E-waste is an important issue not just in U.S. or North America, but globally. It's an important issue on a number of fronts. Most people are aware that virtually every major city in the U.S., that their landfills have been closed. They're at maximum capacity now. So where does excess landfill material go? It has to be shipped somewhere. So we're creating a problem somewhere else. That's general landfill space. But when we look at the electronic or e-waste space, the problem's a lot greater. In less scrupulous environments, e-waste is typically sold and bought by the pound, and it goes offshore. China has significant problems in a couple of different provinces and regions right now because their whole economy is based on e-waste. In Hong Kong, one of the most beautiful cities on the planet, there are days when you can't breathe outside. The air's that thick. It makes you choke. It's brown, it's black. What happens with this e-waste is that there are certain chemicals, there are certain components that are of value, say gold in electronic circuitry, that they need to extract out of that, but they do that by burning off the rest of the material. So there are toxic fumes, there are toxic chemicals that are created when they try and extract the little bit of value out of this e-waste that there is. What happens to the rest of that material? It ends up being burned, it ends up being stockpiled in areas. If you think about electronic waste, it's growing, not just as a problem, but it's growing in terms of total units. What do we buy anymore that doesn't have some electrical or electronic componentry to it? But the two big ones that sometimes people forget are computer monitors. Those have to be handled in an environmentally appropriate way. They can't just be thrown into the garbage. The other is the growing area of the home theater stuff. Bigger and bigger screens, and it's all shorter life. So there's a growing amount of electronic waste that's being created, and we have to find environmentally responsible ways to be able to deconstruct that material, to be able to truly recycle it in ways that are not just preferable, but environmentally safe.